Hello, sports fans, and welcome to the Scout Sports 101 Thursday Night Football post-game show. I know it's a couple days late. The Detroit Lions beat the Green Bay Packers 34 to 20 Thursday night at legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Uh, David Montgomery never beat the Green Bay Packers during the 4 seasons he was with the Chicago Bears. Now with a different NFC North team, Montgomery made the most of his new situation and helped the Detroit Lions take early command of the division with a 34 to 20 victory at Lambeau Field on Thursday night. Just felt it felt different coming in with a group of guys that I'm with, said Montgomery, who rushed for 128 yards and 3 touchdowns. I am blessed to come out here with these guys and get the dub. That's that's big for me. I can tell my son that I beat the Packers, so I'm excited to say that and excited to be a part of this team. Montgomery carried the ball 32 times after sitting out the Lions' victory over the Atlanta Falcons, on Sunday of last week with a thigh bruise. He became the first Lion to rush for 3 touchdowns at Green Bay and the first Detroit player to top 100 yards with 3 touchdowns, since James Stewart in 2000. He was balling. Lions receiver Amon Ra St. Brown said, we count on him whenever. Give him the ball. He's going to make something happen. Lions 3-1 beat the Packers, who fell to 2-2 for fourth straight time, a streak that also includes the final game of last season when Detroit denied Green Bay a playoff spot and Aaron Rodgers' last game with the Packers. Detroit has built on the momentum from that season-ending victory by getting off to a fast start this year that now includes road victories over the Packers and the reigning Super Bowl champion Kansas City Chiefs. Send us anywhere. Line us up against anyone. We feel like we can go in there and beat them, said Lions quarterback Jared Goff, who went 19 of 28 for 210 yards with a touchdown and an interception. That's a good feeling to have. Rodgers' replacement, Jordan Love, threw for a touchdown and ran for another as he tried to rally the Packers in the second half. He finished with 23 of 36 for 246 yards and had 2 passes intercepted by Jerry Jacobs. Detroit led 27-3 at halftime and outgained Green Bay 284 yards to 21 as the half ended with boos from the crowd. And it was the Lions' highest scoring first half against the Packers in the series, 188 game history. The Packers had staged an improbable rally earlier in the week, trailing New Orleans 17-0 on last Sunday before scoring 18 points in the final 11 minutes for a 1-point victory. Green Bay faced a halftime deficit at least 17 points back-to-back weeks for the first time in franchise history. This time it was too much to overcome. I think just offensively as a whole, we've got to start faster, Love said. We don't start fast and we kind of get behind, and it's hard running the ball. And we put in situations where you've got to throw the ball. So I think we've just got to start faster. And I agree with that. The Packers do need to start faster. I agree wholeheartedly with that. Love got the Packers within 10 points. His 1-yard touchdown pass to Christian Watson capped a season-long 86-yard drive to open the second half. Jalen Reed ended the third quarter with a 44-yard catch that set up Love's 9-yard touchdown with 14:52 left in the game to make it 27-17. Detroit responded with a 14-play, 75-yard drive capped by Montgomery's 1-yard touchdown run on fourth and goal that took nearly 9 minutes off the clock and put the game away. So the Lions were prepared to settle for a 30-yard field goal. That would have kept it as a two-score game, but they got a first down when Green Bay's Quay Walker received an unsportsmanlike conduct penalty for running forward and leaping across the line in an attempt to block the kick. It was just in the moment, but I've got to be aware, Walker said. That's on me. And and that was definitely on him. So, uh, considering the way the game started, it was surprising it was still competitive in the fourth quarter. Rudy Ford intercepted Goff on a third play from scrimmage to set up a field goal. Detroit then scored 24 points in its next four drives to delight the sizable contingent of the Lions fans who decorated Lambeau Field stands in Honolulu blue. uh, Goff's 24-yard touchdown pass to wide open St. Brown put the Lions ahead for good. Montgomery scored runs of 3 and 2 yards, while Riley Patterson kicked field goals of 33 and 37 yards. The second quarter was nearly halfway over, and the Lions led 24-3 when the Packers finally got their initial first down, thanks to a Detroit penalty. The Packers didn't get a first down on their own merits until 7 seconds remained before halftime, uh, and so up next for the Packers, they will go to Las Vegas and play the Raiders on Monday Night Football on Monday, October 9th. And next for the Lions, they will play Carolina on Sunday, October 8th. So that'll be next Sunday. So and they had safety Brian Branch injure his ankle in the third quarter, later returned to the game, and then went down again. QB Chase Lucas left with an illness in the first half. For the Packers, tight end Luca Musgrave sustained a concussion in the first half. Quarterback Jair Alexander had a back injury, and left guard Elton Jenkins had a knee injury. Were out for the second straight game, and left tackle David Bakhti, Baka Tayari had a knee injury, missed the third straight game, and Bakhtiari was placed on injured reserve earlier Thursday, meaning he must miss at least the next 3 games. So, but the Packers will have to figure out a way to beat the Raiders when they play them on Monday Night Football the following Monday. So, and I took the Detroit Lions, told my brother-in-law, we're both 1-0 right now. And you'll get the rest of the picks tomorrow. So, and I want to give the game balls to the Detroit Lions. I got to give them to them. I have to give credit to where credit is due. Jared Goff, 19 of 28. Carries and attempts, 110 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. David Montgomery, 32 attempts, 121 yards, 2 touchdowns. And Amon St. Brown, 5 receptions, 56 yards, 1 touchdown. They get these Scott Sports 101 Thursday Night Football game balls. So we got some great action coming up. On Sunday, the Browns face Baltimore, the Ravens, and we will hopefully hand them their second loss. Hopefully we get the win. The Miami Dolphins, after their 70-20 win last week, will take on the Buffalo Bills in Buffalo. And I think that might be the big upset of the week. You'll get my pick for that game tomorrow along with the other picks. Dallas will face the Patriots. The Raiders will face the Chargers. And Sunday Night Football, the Kansas City Chiefs will travel to MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey to play the New York Jets. And Monday Night Football, the Seattle Seahawks will face the New York Giants. So So look for that coming up. And for week 5 to kick off, and that would be the Browns will be in a bye week. Thursday Night Football for week 5 to kick off week 5 on October 5th will be the Chicago Bears at the Washington Commanders at FedEx Field in Washington. Well, that's just about going to wrap it up for the Scott Sports 101 Thursday Night Football postgame show. I'll be back with the Scott Sports 101 Browns early games pregame show and all the other pregame postgame shows tomorrow. But until then, always remember, be a team player each and every day in every way possible. So long, everybody. 3, 2, 1, I'm done.